Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ricky. So I just wanted to discuss a little bit about the next COD that's coming out this year, because you guys know I'm gonna buy it. Most likely, I know most of you guys are gonna buy it because it's a game that we kept in with us from its original state, and we always feel like the game will get better, even though we do have doubts all the time. But let's get into this. Now, we know High Moon Studios is going to work on the PS3 version and Xbox 360 version, and Sledgehammer is going to work on the next gen version only. A couple of things they need to fix if they want this game to turn out, a little bit successful. First, they need to work on a new engine. Give it a little bit more. They need a new engine so that they can have more area to work, more ground to work on, to add more features. All that old engine shit, I think it leaves them with little to none features to add into the game, which is why they always eliminate some features, sacrifice some features and shit, substitute some features, and I feel like that plays a big role. Two, the guns. Call of Duty has never been the best with gun selection. I mean, in the beginning of the COD's generation, of course, but like COD Ghost has one of the worst gun selections of all time, and I feel like they need to add way more guns. Stop being cheap. They need to add way more guns, and maybe have like a weapon customization kit, like how Battlefield 4 has it. Now, Battlefield 4 has a lot of issues, but I'm just talking about the gun customization, like with the attachments, the camo selection, like the way they have their guns and everything set up. It's really unique, and maybe COD can, create their own verse of it. Having a whole bunch of different weapons and the how professional it looks to customize your gun and stuff. So they need to implement some sort of tool like that. Two, the perk system. Call of Duty 4, to me, if it did have like a perk that was a little bit exaggerated, but it at least had perks that felt like they were just add-on gear to your character's body. And that's what I think perks should be. Like, for example, if you have Marathon, maybe Marathon you can actually see that Marathon has maybe a light boots, and you can probably have different boots. Now, it sounds stupid, but we're talking about COD, where originally COD came out to play as the next realistic FPS game against Medal of Honor. That's how COD really started, and then COD just grew on to be this arcade, casual, which Infinity Ward stated recently that, COD isn't for competitive gaming no more, like COD Ghost and all this bullshit. No, Call of Duty 4 originally was brought out, Call of Duty in general was originally brought out in regards to go against Medal of Honor and how realistic it was. Now, Call of Duty 4, I know they had this weird perk where you was able to hear someone when they were nearby, like your enemies. Now, that can play a smart role, and some people may have said that, that perk was a little bit overpowered, but at least, like, if they were to implement something like that, at least instead of just having it be like a perk special ability, have it be like a piece of gear, like you can see it on your character. That's like a headpiece they have on, and if they have that perk, because they have a headpiece on and they're able to actually hear you. Like, make the perks become gear. If you see that if somebody got scavenger, let it be like an extra clip around your waist that you see them use, instead of it just being like fuck it, they could pick up ammo from the floor. That's never really been a problem. But things such as lightweight and Marathon, that's gear on or something like that, and lightweight be like maybe less like ammo on you, you might have to sacrifice, or maybe lighter boots on, and you can actually see it on your character in the game, because it just doesn't, some of the perks just don't make sense. Like COD Ghost got Deadeye. This shit makes no sense. Come on now. You shoot somebody after a couple shots, your bullet damage just goes up. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. But make it to where there's your gun attachments, you have certain bullets that just are that do more damage realistically. Like, maybe it contains something, like, just even as bullshit as possible, maybe it contains a toxic chemical inside the bullet, but just make the game more interesting. Don't just say, oh, this bullet here, it just causes more damage plus 10. Like, it does, like, make it more realistic. COD 4's perks and their class setup is what really started MLG. And if you look at MLG tournaments, they use only specific, perks and specific guns. And if you look at it, it kind of relates to COD 4, like as simplistic as can be. Just maybe without the C4s added in MLG, and without rocket launchers and noob tubes, you don't add in MLG tournaments. But still, it's still as simple like, COD 4. And that's what they need to bring back. They need to stop doing all these exaggerated perks that violated the shit out the game. Like, they need to stop with shit like, is now mandatory in some cases that we need quick draw because certain classes people fuck with. It sucks that we have to pick certain perks because we know what what the class is going to be set up for the next team, because they're going to try to, overdo it, over abuse certain shit. So, and then pointless perks in COD Go, such as 3 attachments on your gun. There should be, like I said when I mentioned comparing it to Battlefield, you pick, when you customize your gun for Battlefield, they have so many different parts of the gun that you're able to customize freely to your liking. And I think that's what COD should do without being a perk. It shouldn't have to be a perk just to add 3 attachments. Just stop making your game arcadey and stop making it seem like certain things will overpower, because unfortunately with Battlefield it's really hard to say, oh, it's overpowered, because I smack ass with so many different guns. But yet somebody may be better than me, but with one specific gun, it doesn't matter. It just depends. It's just fun to customize your gun in general. So they need to do that. Another thing they need to do is chill out with these over exaggerated ass kill streaks. Maybe they can just, I mean, these kill streaks and ghosts are doo-doo, but if you're just gonna make them this doo-doo, like do like maybe a couple kill streaks and then make the rest, like that field order shit was actually pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie, that field order thing is cool, but then make it more area based, like dynamic, like really dynamic. Not that bullshit you shoot the same tree and that shit falls over the side and you walk over it the same way every map. Make it more area based, dynamic, like everything that happens in the environment gets really fucked up and torn up. And depending how you do, then maybe you can, you can go to this certain part and use it to your advantage. Maybe if it's a weapon, or maybe it's a jet or something like that. Now I'm not saying put a jet in the game, we're not ready for that yet. In COD people started using it, but add something for the map itself. If you're gonna add all these exaggerating kill streaks, you might as well do something for the map and eliminate a lot of these kill streaks. Make some more simple, more fun streaks, more competitive streaks, and just and add more things for the environment. Because that, I forgot what map it is, but with the gas station, and you blow up that same wall, then you blow up that part of the gas. It's the same shit every time. It's not even like one minute you can blow up the whole building, the second minute you can make the gas station explode and whoever's near it just gets fucked up. It's nothing crazy. So if they have to sacrifice some of the streaks, man, the streaks are dying out anyways. We played a game where there was only 3 kill streaks. You know what I'm saying? COD 4, there was only 3 kill streaks in World at War, and the game was great. I don't understand what's the issue now. So this is just my input on what little things they can tweak out in the game. I don't know if you guys got any more maybe more ideas. Put in the comments below. I feel like tweeting this video, sharing this shit to Infinity War, letting them watch this. But now I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment below, let me know what you guys think. Like the video, follow me on Twitter, and I'll be back with another video, you guys. So peace.